Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jess. Welcome back to my garden for another video. So today I'm going to be planting some clearance plants. If you guys have been following over the years, you know I normally do plant hauls every summer. I'm trying to do better and not let them pile up. I'm trying to plant them as I buy them. So I have several things I've picked up, some goodies to share with you guys. Let me turn the camera around, show you what we've got and where they're going. Alright, so first we're going to be working in this bed today. This is what I used to call rehab row. I have come in and planted a couple of clearance plants already. So these two delphiniums here I picked up on clearance from Lowe's half off about 3 weeks ago. And they have rehabbed, and look at this bloom, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So I've really been trying to pack out this area with more purples and blues. I may consider moving this daylily here. I just planted it here just to let it survive, but it's kind of throwing off my color scheme here and also where I want to plant things. So I'm going to leave it there for now. It may be changing, but I want to start filling in this area here. I have some perfect blue plants that I want to put in this area. So here's the first set of plants we're going to be planting today. These are some Larkspur that I picked up on clearance from Lowe's half off. Gorgeous blue color on these. Look at that, y'all. So pretty. Let me see if I can find the tag for y'all. Here's one. So they were originally $13.48. I did get them half off. They're called Summer Blues Larkspur by Monrovia. Full sun perennial, so I think they'll do perfect in this bed. This bed is pretty much full sun all day long. They do grow about 10 to 12 inches tall and wide, and they're hardy down to negative 30 to 40 degrees. So perfect blue color, and I'm thinking, y'all, normally I like to plant in odd numbers, but I had kind of an idea, I don't know. I was just feeling the vibes of planting kind of like in a quad. So I only picked up 4. They had like 15 of them in clearance, y'all. So I was trying to be considerate. So I'm going to get them placed, planted in the ground, and then we'll move on to the next set. Okay, y'all, so I know it looks super cramped. I am going to move my daylily and then plant the 4 here because I have another daylily just like that one I want to plant in the back with it.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Alright, all 4 of the Larkspur are planted and I think they're going to do amazing here. I'm loving the little quad. I do have one more daylily that I actually want to get planted behind them. So let me go ahead and dig that out and I'll bring it over. Alright, so this is one of the daylilies in the area that I've been working to clear out around my patio. So I'm going to get this one planted right beside the other one. Ooh, y'all, I think they're a little bit too close together. Let me move it over just a little bit. There, I think that looks better. I'm going to water them in and move on to the next. Good morning, y'all. So it is another day and I am out here super early. It is about 7:30 in the morning. I'm trying to beat the sun because, y'all, summer has hit here in North Carolina. We are supposed to be in the 90s today. The humidity is in high gear. So I am racing the sun. The sun is already starting to hit this back corner. I'm going to be working over in this area today and I'm going to try to beat the sun. So let me show you guys what I'm going to be planting. So I've done some more clearance plant shopping. These are a flat of Lantana and these over here are a little bit more fried. I'm hoping they'll come back. I hope they just need some water. Maybe I can just give them a little haircut. But look at the blooms on these, y'all. Kind of like a pink and yellow rainbow color. It's so pretty. So I'm thinking I want them to go somewhere along the front border here. I only have 5, but I need some color over here. So I'm going to get fine placement for these. And then also, I purchased 2 of these daisies from Lowe's on clearance, half off. These are, I think, Banana Cream 2. Let's see if I can find a tag on one of them. Called Banana Cream 2. Amazing daisies. So I'm going to find somewhere for these to go. And then I also picked up one of these Blue Star junipers on clearance, half off from Lowe's as well. It is starting to brown. I think it really just needs to get out of this container. So I'm going to find somewhere for these to go and try to beat the sun. Okay, y'all, don't kill me. I know I'm always moving plants around in my video, but I'm really trying to find permanent homes and get everything placed how I like it. So I'm thinking I want to dig out my peachberry ice heucheras and put the Blue Star juniper in their place and then have them lining my front border here. I think I like that a little bit better. And then also I think the lantana can go over here on this swoop. So let's get to it. I don't know what this is that I just dug out, but this is the kind of stuff that you get when you just get unscreened field dirt brought in. I think it's some sort of plastic. Finally got me some more biotone to use, y'all. Well, y'all, the sun has officially hit this bed and I finished just in time. I am literally sweating bullets. It is so thick and humid out here, but I'm loving the way this looks so much more. And y'all know that I've been trying to add more blues to my garden. So I think this one will be happy here. Let's move on to the next project. All right, so the sun just hit over here. I'm going to try to pop these lantana in as fast as I can. All right, you guys, so since the sun has moved to the other side of the garden, I am going to work in the shade while I can. So I have pre-dug a hole here. I'm going to be planting one of my hibiscus that I've had in pots for, I want to say 4 years now that I got on clearance, waiting to find a home. So I think it'll go perfect here. Let me show y'all. Okay, so as I've mentioned to you guys before, this is what I call my dumping ground. I have a huge chase tree that is fully in bloom. You guys can see the bees are loving it. I do have 2 hibiscus potted in these pots here. This one, I'm not even sure if it's still alive, but this one right here does bloom pink. If you guys can see on that bloom there, getting ready to swell. So I'm going to dig this one out of the pot, put it in the ground, and I don't know. We'll figure somewhere to put the other one here. The only other plants I have to transplant in this bed are these two limelight primes. And then this whole area will be cleared out so I can finally transform this space. All right, y'all, so I'm pretty sure the root ball has filled the entire pot, so I may have to do some cutting on it, but we'll see. Yep, just what I thought. Okay, so I need to dig a way bigger hole. First, I'm going to get rid of all these weeds. Yep, just what I thought, but it's not terrible. I think I'm going to cut the root ball in half just so I can make sure that I can fit it in the space. Y'all, I literally have done nothing to these plants other than put them in the pot 4 years ago. Like, they have not been watered. They've been surviving off of just Mother Nature, so I'm surprised it's alive. Okay, y'all, so let me kind of explain what I just did, because I know it looks super harsh. Basically, all I did was shake up all of the loose potting soil from around the pot and expose the bare roots. So yes, the plant is probably going to shock a whole lot more, but I think it'll work. So let's see if it fits into the hole. Ooh, y'all, that is almost a perfect fit. So let's get it planted up. Okay, y'all, so I'm taking full advantage of this shade opportunity. I went ahead and moved my agapanthus over just a smidge, which I'm liking its placement so much better just because now it is centered in between my two arborvitaes. It also is straightened because it was leaning a little bit, but this also gives my hibiscus a little more room to grow. Hibiscus is successfully transplanted and all watered in, and I'm hoping that I didn't disturb its bloom cycle too much. If so, it's totally fine. It will bloom again next year, but I am just loving how this bed is starting to fill in, y'all. So everything in this area here blooms either pink, red, or orange. So I'm so happy with the placement of everything.